Well, hey, howdy, hey, welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday.
Aloha.
Aloha. Welcome to Disney Night Live. I hear an echo.
Tonight's show brought to you
Hi,
by
Lily.
three balds and a blonde.
3 balds and a red and a pinkish or a redhead.
Pinkish, blondish. What are we doing for?
Pink for breast cancer, man.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I love it. Very nice. Just making sure everything is going okay and we're connected to everything.
Can you guys hear us okay?
We can hear you and see you great. That's much better actually than yeah.
Dave, if you need to share out, we can just talk me, Mike, and Becky.
Yeah, no, I think I have two more to go. Now I'm just trying to close this screen. And
honestly, we were worried because on our end the song sounded really way off, and I was like,
Oh, really? Oh, no.
It almost sounded like you were singing.
Yeah, Mike was laughing. He's like, I think there's the song's on. I was like, no, I think that's.
I don't know if you guys can see me when we're all when the intro is going, but I'm there. I have a dance I do every week.
Jody. Yeah. No, I wasn't singing. I guess it was just the song tonight. Best night of the week, Lily Johns. Thank you.
Hi, Lily.
Best night of the week because you're here with us.
This is my highlight of the weekend.
I love it.
I'm glad we're back on Saturday nights.
Me too.
This is the highlight of my weekend, which I don't know what that says about me personally, but
same thing to me. Same thing. I'm just trying to find one more group to share into, and they changed their name, and I can't remember what it is.
So I'll tell everyone, hurricane report, Milton report from this side of Orlando. I live in downtown. We were back to normal the next day. We only lost power for a teeny tiny bit. And by the time it hit us, it was a Cat 1. So it was a real easy thing I went to bed around midnight, woke up the next day, and everything was normal. Just tree branches and roof tiles, and that was it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that you, Jay, and everyone we know, that we do the show with and we're friends with, and
because Aaron's not far from me, and Donnie and Marie are about 2 hours from me.
Right. Yeah.
What about John? How did John Sakari make out?
He's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fine. We checked in with him as well. So yeah, everybody that we know is good, which is great news. We were right.
I will tell you the only downside is I have so many gallons of water and so many snacks I have to get through now.
That's not a downside because look at it this way: you've just got extra stuff.
There's another hurricane brewing, so you might.
I know.
Yeah, no, I heard them saying that was a fake report, right?
Yeah.
I just feel bad for our friends on the west coast of Florida because oof.
There's a different story on south of Tampa there.
Hey, howdy, hey, your own self from T9. Hey, howdy, hey is my thing. It's how I introduce.
Hey, howdy, hey.
So yeah, we're Disney Night Live.
Dave and I can only say if we do the Bugs Bunny thing. It's only if it's
it's gotta.
Hey, do you have a Kermit impression?
Me, no.
I'm Kermit the Frog.
I could do it if
I worked on it.
It's better than I can.
Yeah, I have to work on it, dude.
I love Ashley. It's all the same voice.
I love to call people. I call people as Marvin the Martian, so that's
Yes.
Hello,
Marvin the Martian, Space Modulator 2000.
I always use that one line from Doctor Who.
We have come for your women and your intellectuals.
Don't make me spit out my beer. So yeah, it's Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're live. It's 8:06 Eastern here. We're Disney Night Live. We come live to you every Saturday. We're just catching up with Mike and Becky and Skipper Jay. We had an episode last week, and we're back every Saturday at 8 p.m. for the live stream. I shared this out to a bunch of places. Oh, I think I have one more place to share this out to, but put out a new podcast episode, which is last week's live stream. It's now out everywhere podcasts are available. So check it out. Listen, download, subscribe.
Sleep
to it.
Give us a 5-star review. Boost us up on those ratings.
5. That's not
take your not 3 star, not 4-star, 5-star.
That's right. Please. Come on.
5.
Do us a strong. Come on.
Grab your friends, your family, your coworkers, even your frenemies. Pick up their phone.
Grandma.
Cast subscribers. Subscribe to Now That's Disney Live for them.
There we go.
They will appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I haven't met a person that doesn't like the show, the group, or the podcast. But then again, I don't meet a lot of people, so I don't know what that says.
I ever told you that when we were at Disney last time, we met a random couple. I don't even remember what we got along on something, that happens on the bus. You start having a conversation and find something in common other than Disney. But we were talking and we actually were telling them about the show and the group and stuff. And the lady goes, when we told them it was called, Now That's Disney, she was like, wait a minute, I think I've heard of that. And I was like,
really?
Nice.
Did you take her phone and subscribe and then
please watch us? We have it.
You have heard about us. You've heard about us.
It's a trip because I've been doing this long enough that every now and then I'll be walking to one of the parks and I'll hear Skipper J, and it's like,
nice.
Who the?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, I put myself out there. So yeah,
I've never had anybody call me Skipper J, but
if they did, if I got the same glasses, I bet you we could Patty Duke it.
We could, yeah, we definitely could.
You might need a little gray facial hair. I've got that already. So
I've been growing a mustache for like a month now. I don't know if you guys could see it.
I don't know if it gets hot here.
It
gets hot here in Florida.
Dave.
I shaved everything this summer. The top, the face, all of it.
It was hot.
Because
you're a local shave.
I'm a local.
Mm-hmm.
This is my summer in Florida haircut, and it's so comfy.
Becky did too, but she needs to touch it up. She's starting to get it down.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I haven't done it in a long time. So when I lay down on the pillow the first time, you get that.
Yeah, the first time I shaved my head with a razor, not just like the clippers, I was like, oh my! It felt like a baseball mitt. It's like leather or something when you first feel it, but now I love it.
The best is when you get 3 days worth of growth, and then you shave it off, and it's 20 degrees in the morning.
Yeah, I had that going today because I worked from home.
For sure.
Thursday, Friday, I didn't shave it Thursday, Friday, or today until I got in the shower. So I shaved it. And it's kind of funny, though, to feel all that stubble after not feeling hair on your head. What was I going to say? Oh, I took Colton to the orthodontist on Thursday after I worked from home. He got Invisalign, but nice. we were leaving, and I was talking to the receptionist, and they had a Slinky dog behind the counter. And I said, Colton, we have the same one. We got it in the Hollywood studio. She's like, I got mine there, too. Started chatting. Told her about the group. She's like, as soon as you're done checking out, I'm subscribing. I told her about the show. Nice. I told her about the podcast. And such a nice person. And this dentist office by us, Kim found. First time there for me. Oh my God, amazing. It's like the Wilderness Lodge of dentist offices.
So you can get a lot of catch up.
I mean, you probably could. Jay, they have an arcade in the waiting room.
Oh, cool.
They have a Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man Jr. They have Guitar Hero. They have a Batman car ride. They have a basketball shooting thing.
What?
They have other video games in there. I'm playing Guitar Hero waiting for Colton's appointment.
Batman car ride? What?
Yeah, it's a Batman car ride. It was so fun. I was like shooting missiles and stuff.
Send Colton in to get his teeth cleaned, and you're out there playing Guitar Hero.
Yeah, he's in the. That's what Kim said. I said, no, Kim, it was before the appointment.
But, you're just like, no, doctor, can you keep him another 20 minutes? I'm not done.
Yeah, it's so cool. There's magic. Kim says there's magical murals of forest painted all over the place. It was like wildlife, and there was just some people, like a really cool photo of people from Tibet and stuff. It's really neat, but the ceilings are raised and have those beams, and the place is all like, wood, like nice wood molding and stuff. It just reminded me of the Wilderness Lodge.
Cool.
That's my story. Yeah.
You're sticking to it?
It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What else we got going on? So we talked about the podcast. The new podcast is out, episode 86. And that's last week's episode, which was best shoes to wear at Disney World, as well as slowest times in the world to visit Walt Disney World. Tonight's topic is my idea. I don't know if it's a great idea or not. I made a post in Now That's Disney on Facebook. And, I don't think
I'm not looking at the comments tonight. I'm not looking at comments.
I'm going to look at the comments. I just don't think. Hi, Enter. I don't think people got the assignment or didn't care about the assignment. So tonight's show topic, and we're going to talk about.
Oh, they're going to care in about 10 minutes. Trust me.
Yeah. I said,
when we start ripping stuff out, they're going to care.
Well, yeah, when we start canceling it. I said, let's play the Disney sacrifice game. You can bring back something Disney has done away with, but you have to sacrifice something that currently exists and that you enjoy. All right? You enjoy.
Sponsor?
What if you don't enjoy it?
Yeah,
is that okay? Because that can go away too, right?
Is that really a sacrifice stuff for you? You know, let's think about this, and let's talk real quick about our sponsor, which is dmagicworld.com. dmagicworld.com is an interwebs thing that was created by a really cool guy named Jasper on the interwebs. You go to dmagicworld.com, you type that in, and you get to listen to Disney parks music all day long, 24/7. And guess what? If you want to listen to Disney movie music, they got a station for that too, right on their website, dmagicworld.com. You can make requests of what you want to hear from around the parks. You can listen to Disney Night Live a couple days a week at 2 p.m. on Sundays and Thursdays. Hi, Tiffany. You can they play full episodes of us, and you can find our Facebook group, Now That's Disney, from their homepage by clicking on the Now That's Disney tab up top. But most important, again, you can listen to Disney music all the time, wherever you are, whenever you want, and make requests, dmagicworld.com. And now getting back to Mike and his thought. It's got to be a sacrifice. Like, that was the point. Is it really a sacrifice?
No, I understand that. I understand the assignment. I was just trying to get around it.
It has to be.
Yeah, so, right.
Like I was.
Because there's things that I dislike.
You must
and it
pay
would be
the
easy to give
toll.
those up to bring things that I enjoy back. But
There is no getting around it. You must pay the heavy toll.
no, that's totally fine. I just revamped this one. It's all good.
She understood the assignment. If they bring back Magical Express, I don't care what they get rid of. So she would sacrifice anything. Like, Mike, is there something you love so much that you want back at Disney you would sacrifice Peter Pan for?
It's okay.
No.
Becky went right into consoling mode. So there's nothing, not like the 3 free fast passes, Magical Express.
Nope.
Nothing like that. Okay. So
not all of that. I wouldn't give it up for
Mike's look was not only no, it was beep no.
Yeah, Mike was like, no.
I'm a big Peter Pan fan. I like it.
Yeah, that's why so that's what I mean, kind of like by a sacrifice. You could sacrifice something that isn't like your favorite though. Like, say, like I said, I'd like Magical Express to come back, and I'm willing to give up the Barnstormer.
So I took the assignment as take something that's not a favorite, but something that I do enjoy and something I do when I go, and get rid of it and bring back something I want back.
Yeah,
is how I took the assignment.
I did it kind of similar, but not similar. Like, I did it where take away something that a lot of people like, not necessarily me.
Dave,
a lot of people like.
We can still do it. Yeah.
Dave, I'm sorry, but Kim has to give out the homework from now on.
Maybe yeah. So maybe I didn't say it because other people got it and some didn't. I mean, like in a Facebook group, Jenny Marash says, as charming as I think many adventures of Winnie the Pooh is, I would sacrifice in a heartbeat to get back Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
And I like that. I give that comment a thumbs up. I like
a lot of people went in that direction. Most of the comments we got are about getting rid of Pooh and bringing back a Toad. So they would sacrifice a Pooh for a Toad.
Dude, I would flush Pooh to bring back anything at this point.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had a 23-year grudge since they took the Country Bears out of Disneyland.
You and a lot of people.
Like, I when I see that bear in the park, I'm like, We could do
Yeah.
it. We could do it, you and me. But that bear's got a really high kill count, and I'm afraid of him.
There was a bear running in my neighborhood just a couple hours ago.
A bear?
Yeah.
And then
Black-
he looked so
Black
he
bear
looked
cool.
all sweet with his honey, but you know, he
Bears
took
are
out
really neat.
the country bears and the toads. So,
Jay,
watch
you're not
out.
gonna like. Hold on. I'll wait for that one. Kim says, "I'm sorry, but I sacrificed Mickey and Minnie's for a great movie ride. Don't be sorry."
No, I think I didn't even
I
write it on my
would
list
too.
because I knew everybody else would.
Yeah, I like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway a lot, standalone. But I want my favorite ride of all time, the Great Movie Ride. To
If
come back.
anybody has Tower on their list for anything, you will be.
No.
He almost did. And I said, Jay will have your three.
I almost
Well,
did.
you know that look, Mike, you gave
see
a little while ago when I said
This
Peter
face,
Pan.
you see this face?
Jay, I'd get rid of
He's like,
all of
"Don't bite
Muppets.
moves."
I'm getting rid of all the Muppets in Hollywood Studios for them to bring back the Backlot Studio Tour.
Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
fine with that. I'm fine with that.
You're okay. Okay. All right, cool.
But if you guys get all, if I hear Tower, I'm gonna call Cartman. Screw you
Well-
guys, I'm going home.
T9 just said she would give up Tower of Terror for Magical Express. Magical
I-
Express holds a lot of power.
I second that. I would totally do that.
Yeah.
You know what the cure for Magical Express is? Be a local.
Feel like, wait a second, Mike. What if they were giving away Gideon's cookies on the Magical Express? Would you give up Peter Pan then?
Yes.
I knew it.
I would.
Peanut butter, cold brew, and any kind of cookies you want the entire ride.
I must be fed the entire time on
Right? Yeah.
You know, Mike,
the entire trip.
you just
I
gave
would,
me
I
a,
would do that. Yeah.
you
I
just
would do
gave me a business idea, Mike. I'll just get a limo and I'll drive people back and forth, and I'll fill it full of like from the airport to the hotel. It's full of warm cookies and hot cocoa,
Or cold brew.
Yeah.
cold brew. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was like a fun game because in any time you're willing to get rid of something at Disney or bring something back, it always like sets somebody else off and like, you know, somebody's more passionate about something.
It's always fighting words.
It is. It is. Tiffany Pierce says she'd get rid of Tower of Terror for the Backlot Studio Tour. So, yeah. Jay froze, but I'm glad because who knows what he said or did.
Wait.
Oh.
Say it again. Say it again.
Say it again.
Come on, be louder. Be louder.
Say it again. Tiffany says, "Sorry, Jay." Yeah, this is a big one right here. I think this might be controversial to a lot of people, but I'd get rid of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea for. I'd bring back 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and get rid of Seven Doors Mine Train.
I would give up Peter Pan to bring that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea back. Absolutely. Have you ever ridden on it? Have you ever been on it?
No, I haven't, and I would love to, but I also love seeing old videos of how it looked.
It was awesome. I love that ride.
I loved 20,000 Leagues. I love seeing the Nautilus. Not a lie.
Right.
But no, I'm not. No, I'm keeping the Seven Doors. I love
Keeping
that
the Seven
train.
Doors.
I love the mine train. It's so fun.
So
Tiffany Pierce is closing her eyes.
I got one I'm gonna throw out and see what everyone thinks.
Yeah.
And we're gonna stay in Fantasyland, and as much as I love Philhar Magic, you know, it's the best place to sit and get cold in the Magic Kingdom on a hot day. I want the original Mickey Mouse review from 1971 brought back in all its janky, old animatronic glory.
So that's what was there before Filler Magic.
That was what was what was there before a lot of things. But
oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the original show, and
the nostalgia.
When they built Tokyo, they sent that all the way to Tokyo, and the three Caballeros you see on the ride are from that original ride. They went from here to Tokyo.
Oh wow!
Back to here.
Hey, Andrew from Accessible Adventures with Andrew is joining in.
Andrew, hi.
Tiffany Pierce covered her eyes, cover her eyes emoji when I said get rid of Seven Doors Mine Train to bring back 20,000. Yeah, Kim's willing to get rid of Tron for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
That'll do. I'll get rid of Tron for 20,000. Yeah,
I only rode Tron once.
Tron is fun, but the repeat rideability is
right. I haven't ridden it more than once, so I don't know.
It's a lot of fun, but it has, you know what? It's a ride with diminishing returns. It's spectacular that first time. It's good that second time, but because it's such a short ride and you're all hunchbacked, it's. I'm glad that they have opened up the queue to everybody so that it can suck away people from other lines,
from other stuff.
Yeah.
Lily John says no to me on that one as well. She said she'd rather keep Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. She rode the Nemo version of 20,000 Leagues at Disneyland, and she would keep Seven Dwarfs. Yeah, that Nemo one's no fun, right?
Jay, you've ridden it, right? The old 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Excellent.
Perfect. Because I grew up with Submarine Voyage at Disneyland, which was always just, boop, 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 look at the stuff. But with 20,000 Leagues, you had the cool sub, you had the cool storyline, you had the giant squid, even though it wasn't very scary. It was a Walt Disney classic rescanned onto this ride.
Becky's got a face. She's like, I don't know, Becky. What's brewing? What are you thinking?
Well, this is what I was trying to say earlier. I have a very, very scary memory of 20,000.
Was it sinking? Did you get water in the boat?
No, I think because I was little. I was like 5 when my aunt. I didn't want to go on this thing to begin with, and then my aunt took me to Florida to Disney. She's like, "Oh, we're gonna go on it. We're gonna go on it," and I think she made it her mission to like make it more scary than it was supposed to. So as we're going down and we're seeing all these things happening, and I'm already like fearful, and then when the squid comes out, she's like, oh, like freaking out on me and like, it's gonna get you. And so I always hated 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I absolutely hated it. And then I have a like legitimate fear of the ocean to this day, and I swear it has something to do with that. I will go down. Yeah, I really do. I really do, because that traumatized me. It absolutely traumatized me.
Did it give you some mechanophobia, that fear of objects under the water?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like, I can't even watch snorkeling or anything like on TV. It freaks me out.
Really? It's that bad?
I don't like any of that stuff. I instantly get anxiety and tense, and like, he loves Shark Week. I my fingernails are like dug into my skin as I watch it because I'm just like so tensed up from it. I just can't.
Sharks are my biggest fear out of anything in the world, but also like the water. So I don't like water going over my head in the ocean. I think it has to deal almost with like I feel like I'm being suffocated.
Yeah, I don't even put my feet in like a little bit.
Yeah, I'm the most I'll do up to my waist. That's the most I'll do. And it's got to be very calm, and it's got to be low tide. I will then walk out at low tide, but it's got to be very low tide. I don't just go in the water.
Would you ever consider just going out on a surfboard and paddling out there so far?
No. Yeah,
no. I wouldn't tread water like out deep, and you can lay down $10 million in front of me, and I wouldn't do it. I actually wouldn't do it. I can't overcome that fear of just floating there and not knowing what's underneath me. Oh,
you wouldn't swim a half a mile out and a half a mile back to shore for $10 million.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
No, me either.
You can push that money anyway. I'll do it.
Yeah, it's my biggest fear. Like, it's just Kim's out there. Colton's the furthest one out there. I'm just yelling, shark bait. And he's just bobbing up and down and going under waves, and Kim's out there boogie boarding. And
I feel bad for Rowan because I never allowed him to have those types of like liberties because of my fear.
Yeah, because you're right. Yeah.
He's never had it. He's never been able to go out that far. The minute he starts going, I'm like, get back in here. No, you can't go too far.
Yeah.
I'm like freaking out.
Kim's Miss Ocean, and I'm like Mr. No.
Oh, see, I love
the beach. I just
water. I will surf. I will go out there far and just bodyboard back. See, not to trauma brag. I have had to face all of my fears, so it's great not having any fear left.
They stripped that fear right away from you.
I said not the trauma brag, but every single one I ever had.
Sorry, I know I went off topic. I just was like,
no. It's fine
What
because
doesn't kill you makes
off topic.
I was gonna say what doesn't kill you makes you more skippery.
Mm-hmm. Becky, I feel you 100% on that. I can't.
What did you say? What did you say?
I just can't deal with the water like that. Or so I get what I don't. Are maybe I don't know this. Like, do you have an issue with like not knowing what's under there, not seeing it?
I think so. I think it has something to do because I don't like, even if it's like the river. I just don't.
As I say, I can see it with the ocean because that is basically an alien planet down there. We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've only like discovered 5% of the earth.
Yeah. We have no clue what's going on. We do now know not to go get selfies with Titanic.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, how about it?
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Not good.
No, no bueno.
Let's see. Hey Jay, what's up? I would get rid of People Mover, which I absolutely adore.
Whoa, them's fighting words, dude.
Bring back
that
free fast passes.
Ooh, dude.
Mm-hmm. I probably would agree with you on that one.
Okay, so now that Disney has does not represent Dave's opinion, please be mad at Dave and not the rest of us.
Becky agreed. Mike, what do you think?
That hate mail goes to Becky and Dave, not me and Mike.
I love the People Mover, but I have to agree. I'd give it up for that.
For that, right?
Fastest back.
Yeah, I do like the People Mover. It's definitely a ride that I enjoy, but I would like the fast.
I miss paper fast passes.
And I'm not just sacrificing.
I'm just giving out the unused ones at the exit to random strangers. Like, here, go enjoy this.
I'm doing it for the better good of all of Disney World. I'm sacrificing a ride I love and bringing back three free fast passes, not just for me, for everyone.
No more Lightning Lane, no more Genie, just good old Fasty Passy.
Good old get you 3 at 7 a.m. Get up early, get online, and try to get your rides.
I'm all for that.
That's funny you say that because, again, I misunderstood the assignment, so I went a little off the rails here. But I was thinking that, and this I want to preface this before I go any further because I don't want anybody like really pissed off at me because my son is. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that word. I'm sorry. I don't want anyone to be really mad at me.
Pissed is a good. We can say that.
Okay.
That's
it's not an Allen.
There's.
But
we'll have to have the meeting about what we can and cannot say on just like being on air.
I know. I'm going to the principal's office now.
There's some words you can say if you break them up in 2 and give them 5 seconds. But
okay. Well, anyway, I don't want him to be mad at me because my son is autistic. So we have benefited from the DAS. So I don't want anybody to think that this isn't something that I don't feel near and dear for. However, with the current DAS system, I'm not a big fan of it, but I was saying I would sacrifice the entire DAS system if and only if they brought the fast passes back, but it would have to be this again, like the 60-day advanced reservation. Yeah. But this is where I go off the rails a little. I actually think they should give us more in a day. Yeah, if they get rid of the DAS, I'm saying. Like specifically, if they get rid of the DAS, then they'd have to give us like 5 or 6. You know what I mean? Just
Well, at the price point they're doing now, because Disneyland is about to cross $200 for the first time for a day ticket. I expect 6 to 8 fast passes for that price.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least 5.
Oh no! Yeah, for that price point, I'm staying all day, and you're gimme to make up for that too. For that drop of 2 bills.
I want somebody to walk around and feed me Gideons all day too.
That's right. Mike's in the back of like a rickshaw. and somebody's feeding him Gideon's.
Exactly.
Lily John,
I could be rented for the rickshaw dude, so you just got to supply the rickshaw.
There you go. Lily John says, no way, keep People Mover. And T9 says, I agree. She'd get rid of People Mover for the fast passes. Tiffany Pierce, going back to the water subject a while ago. I don't like fish touching me. I could see them and it freaks me out, so I just stay out of the water. Yeah.
They just want to say hello.
Fish don't bother me. The big guys with the giant teeth bother me.
Well,
yeah.
But once they bite you, they realize you're not food.
Or the little squiggly ones with tentacles that sting.
Could be a big bite, though,
if they bite you, they just don't know what you are, and they're curious, and they're like, "What's this?" They're like a dog that tries to taste you, but they got really scary teeth.
Yeah,
exactly. It's just curious, right?
Like dogs give you kiss, dogs give you those like closed mouth kisses. All you got to do is punch a shark. Just punch it.
Punch, yeah, sure, that works.
That works, huh?
Go watch Thunderball. That's my entire shark routine.
You ever want to punch anything under the water? It's like slow-mo.
Yeah.
Right. That makes it even more epic because you could be like, you could do the Bionic Man on your head. No.
You're right. I'd punch myself in the head so I wouldn't feel the shark bite me.
Oh, I'd get it. If it just in case it's my last one, I'm gonna get all dramatic and do hero comic book poses. Come out to me, shark.
I don't know what would be worse, the pain of the bite or the fact that they'll take you down and then you're like struggling for water like that. So there's two fears.
The pain.
All wrapped up into one.
The pain.
The pain. Valerie Seidel.
The pain of being bit like a gingerbread man.
Seriously, snapped the leg off.
A warm gingerbread man.
Valerie says, bring back Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, and say bye to Luminous, the Symphony of Us. I say get rid of Luminous, the Symphony of Sadness as well. And I call it the Symphony of Sadness. I would bring back Tapestry of Nations for it if we were to get rid of Luminous, the Symphony of Sadness.
I also was going to get rid of the Luminous.
Yeah. Not a hard one.
No, I would get rid of that one, but I would replace it with the Star Wars Galactic Spectacular. Bring it back, baby. Bring it back.
Oh, at Hollywood? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Those days. Yes.
I know.
Remember the fire in the heat.
Yeah.
It was
great. And the characters came out several times during the day and I saw Boba Fett and Darth Vader.
But did you see Darth Vader moonwalk?
Darth Maul.
No, I don't want to see him moonwalk. I don't want to see him dance. I just want to see him like
I don't want to see him moonwalk.
Yeah. I don't want a silly Vader. I want Vader proper.
I want evil Vader. I want him swinging his saber and killing people. That's what he's supposed to do. The Force choking people.
The March.
You know the character meet and greet I want so bad is Vader with his helmet, like from the Obi-Wan series, where he's got part of his helmet ripped off, burned off, and you can see Anakin underneath. Mm-hmm. I want to beat up Vader photo op.
That would be a cool photo op.
With my purple lightsaber.
She'd give up 7 dwarves for the Osborne lights.
Okay, that's extreme. That's extreme.
Well, I said I would give up Indiana Jones show for the Osborne Christmas lights.
Yes, I would too. I definitely give up the show.
It's okay.
All of this is Raiders. Everything here is Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark doesn't even belong in the parks.
It belongs anywhere it wants. It's the greatest film ever made.
I'm using trigger
words. That's the hill I'm willing to die on.
T9 says no, Kim, just no. Tiffany Pierce says bring back Highway in the Sky dining tour. Yeah, but you got to sacrifice something. You got to get rid of something you like.
Yeah, what are you going to get rid of? I have a sacrifice because
let's hear it.
And because I really like and really enjoy the Main Street Electrical Parade. Really like. Right.
I love the Main Street.
I'm willing to take it out to Seven Seas Lagoon right there in the middle, light it on fire, burn it to the ground.
No,
and watch all that ash just float away.
I love the
like
mainstream.
doves at the end of Blade Runner, just. And then I'll bring back Spectro Magic.
I love the turtle and the mushrooms that were lit up.
He's good. Tell us how you really feel on that one.
Yeah, so he's not holding back.
First summer I worked at Disneyland was the year the parade closed for forever for the first time.
Forever.
That's the year I started smoking. That's what that did to me. We're getting City Hall.
Tiffany Pierce said dinosaur. She sacrificed dinosaur for the highway in the sky. Oh, T9 says, remember when you could swim with the sharks at Typhoon Lagoon? My husband absolutely hated that. I thought it was awesome.
And we've all seen what they've done to it, right? It's just they've just cemented around it. It's just
no, I didn't even know that you could do that at one point.
Yeah,
it's a good idea.
What? Why isn't it a good idea?
Letting people swim with sharks is like scary.
People go to Florida and the whole state's filled with alligators. Jay lives there.
I was like, dude, Florida is Thunderdome. You come here to survive.
Yeah, but it's
like a mini Australia. Everything wants to kill you in Florida.
But in the ocean, there's sharks there. But like, why would you want to swim with? Like, why would you jump out of a perfectly good plane? Like, I don't understand this stuff. People want to cage dive with sharks. Doesn't make sense to me.
A lot of things don't make sense to me these days.
Yeah, not to trauma brag. Anything that puts my life in danger. Nope.
I would rather run like the length of a football field and have somebody shoot a bow and arrow up and like I have a chance of getting hit and not hit than go in the water and have to deal with a shark.
Can I shoot the bow?
Yeah, sure.
You got a very good likelihood that you're going to get hit.
Yeah,
I'm saying you would be a lot better off going in the water.
With a shark?
Absolutely.
He's saying
it's only one. You got to like, you know what I mean? Like you're not shooting it at me, you're shooting it up, and it's a chance it could hit me or not hit me. But even if you were going to hit me with the bow and arrow, it's only one versus like a shark has many teeth. It's like a lot of arrows.
Yeah, but it depends on where we hit you and what kind of bow. I mean, because
it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, if we get you
put a hole through, it put my arrowheads that I used to shoot put a hole through you the size of your hand. It doesn't matter where you get hit. You can get hit in the arm, you can get hit in the side, you can get hit in the leg.
All right,
all we got to do is
you have 5 minutes, Steve. That's about all you got.
See, Mike, I'm thinking like get him one of the lungs from the back. Done. And then we get to run over and like make fun of him as he dies. We're like, look at you. We got
all right, I'll sacrifice.
You're punked.
It's not pretty, let me tell you that.
I feel like I started something really bad. I'm sorry.
That's right. Becky, I'm going to sacrifice Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin for like swimming with sharks.
Wait, you would sacrifice Buzz for swimming with sharks?
Just for other people, since they like it so much.
Yeah. I was gonna say, are you okay?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I'm not doing it. I'll go on a different ride. But y'all can swim with the sharks.
Yeah,
Kim says she wants to dive with sharks. I know this, but I'd sacrifice Carousel of Progress for Osborne Lights. Kim, you would sacrifice anything really other than Small World for Osborne Lights. Yeah.
I have a sacrifice for Small
No.
World.
Oh, no.
I do.
Kim, cover your ears. Earmuffs.
Oh, no. I want to hear this. You talking trash. I want to hear it.
Yeah, you talking trash. I would give up It's a Small World for the old DAS system, to have the old system back.
Yeah.
And I think Kim might kind of agree, just because your guys' family benefits from it. My family benefits from the old DAS.
Kim, what do you say? What say you? She says, no, Mike.
She might push me off down the stairs, is what you're saying. Or push me in the water.
What's that?
What's that? If you weren't looking, maybe she would push you.
What is that banshee like sound I hear from Dave's side of the microphone?
Because Kim said, no, here comes a bunch of comments. No.
You know, if we were to move Small World, I would like to see it go one of two places, and that would be either Epcot, because Epcot's a World's Fair, and it's
I could see it fitting there.
That makes more sense.
or take it to the Walt Disney Family Museum out in California.
Small World should be an Epcot, but it should be a walkthrough version.
No, you got to ride the boat, man. You got to boat it.
You gotta ride the boat.
Ride
Jay was all
boat.
serious
You
about
have to
that one.
boat it.
You gotta boat it.
I ride the
I go in there just to sit and relax for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I can't get out of it. I can get in it, but I can't get back up.
Yeah, Tiffany Prince said she gave up.
it needs it needs like a real boat where you like climb up a little ladder on the side because it's once you sit down, you go down more.
I think Kim would actually like to live there and like be shrunk down to a little doll, like just do all the dances and stuff. You know, she loves it.
Dude, if I ever won the lottery, I'm gonna build the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland as my real house.
Just be there all the time.
Yeah, I would straight up build the mansion. It's always been my dream house. I would straight up have the mansion built and they've got my residence.
Jay, you said in the comments in the Facebook group you'd give up Star Tours for Horizons to come back.
And I love Star Tours.
Yeah.
I love Star Tours. But I would chop it to bring back Horizons.
What's the Highway in the Sky? I wanted to ask you that before. What you're talking about? Is it dinner? Is that what you said?
Horizons?
No. You said something earlier about Highway in the Sky.
Oh, like
the eat and taste.
Yeah, where you go around the monorail, right?
And the sippy monorail.
You eat on the monorail?
No, you go bar to bar, then you bar crawl basically doing the
I think you get a drink and it's included. It's like a package. You get like an alcoholic drink and a small like portion of a meal or something, and maybe an appetizer at each monorail stop.
Oh, that's cool. I thought you had to eat on the monorail. I'm like, sometimes that thing stinks. I wouldn't want to eat.
No. I think it was called Highway in the Sky, is what it was called. And it was like a prepaid thing. I don't know. Like if when we were staying at the Poly upstairs on the second floor before the monorail, the door out to the monorail, there was like tables set up outside of the store, and that's where they would have that. So
I drifted off there a little bit, Dave. Sorry, because all of a sudden I started imagining, Murder on the Orient Monorail Express, a dinner party you do back and forth, and try to solve who got killed, Agatha Christie style on the monorail.
No, not Star Tours from Kim.
I should do it.
Yeah. Let's see. Jimmy McKinley says, bring back Horizons or 20,000 Leagues, and they would sacrifice Slinky Dog Dash.
Ooh, that's a good side. I'd be okay with that, dude.
I like me some Slinky Dog
for sure.
There's only about 10 things I would not replace to get Horizons back.
Really? Yeah,
there's a big one. There's a lot of pawns on the chessboard there. If you were to bring back Horizons, it would be like, okay, here's 1 and 2. We throw an extra one on the fire for good luck.
Kim said she would give up 7 Dwarves to bring back River Country. I don't know. I never got to experience River Country.
Neither did I. It looks cool. It looks so cool.
But wasn't that in the same water that all the
No, it had a filter. The reason it shut down was basically they built 2 really successful. The truth is it took 45 minutes to get there once you paused. It was so far away. It could only handle so many, 2,000 people a day, and that's it. And once they opened up Blizzard Beach and the Typhoon Lagoon or vice versa, they were like, we really don't need this anymore. It's a hassle. So 9/11 rolled around and they went, meh.
So they couldn't get enough people in and out.
It's like I said, once you parked, it was just to take a train. It was so far away.
Yeah.
From many things.
United says, no, I'm not swimming with gators. Yeah, me neither. Sharks or gators, Becky? Water with a gator or ocean with a shark? You gotta
Probably, I would say ocean with a shark, only because there's less chances of that than there is in
And again, hero poses in the water because you can go super slow and be like, I'm Superman.
I ain't messing with no croc or gator. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, the laundry
match. The YouTube video of the guy with the pot who hits the alligator to the nose? He comes in, like to bite him, and he has a pan.
Oh yeah,
like a frying pan,
that.
and he hits the thing in the nose, and it shuts its mouth, and it backs right back up into the water.
It's hilarious.
I'm like,
yeah,
that would never happen for me. It would tear it out of my hand along with my arm.
I gotta see this. I gotta watch it after the show.
I'm the total. It's hilarious, but I'm the opposite because my laundromat's 2 blocks away, and I'm driving over there one day, and there's a gator in the parking lot, and I went, "Yeah, no, I don't need clean clothes today. Going home."
Yeah. No, that's insane.
I can stink for a day. I don't need to deal with this.
Yeah, no. David, tell them the story about Fisher rescuing the dog. Oh, yeah. So, Kim's stepmother's grandson. He's a dog. He trains dogs for the police. But he has a German Shepherd, I believe, and they live in Florida. And the German Shepherd was actually attacked by a gator and taken into the water. And he went and like got the dog out of the gator's mouth, like he saved it, which that's nuts. Like all in itself, he had to like fight it off, and yeah.
The gator, I
came out of the water
either. I don't think.
Yeah, see,
I'll be thinking my dog. I'm coming after him.
Yeah,
there was a video of an old man actually, where a gator came up and took the puppy that was out.
Yeah,
went in the water and like tore it open to get the puppy out. I was like
a baby cocker spaniel.
Yeah,
it opens the thing's mouth right up.
It's just
the dog lived after surgery. Yeah,
that's right. It's funny because once you get here and you adjust, it's like, yeah, it's just a fact of life. They're here, they live here. You see any kind of water, it's going to try to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Listen, they're all gorgeous creatures. I just,
no, they're not. They're the leftover dinosaurs with teeny tiny brains.
Yeah, that's what's so cool about them.
They just want to eat.
Yeah. Have
you guys ever seen? Sorry to interrupt. Have you ever seen Live and Let Die, the first Roger Moore Bond? There's a stunt scene in the film where the stuntman jumps off an island and he jumps off the heads of crocodiles to escape. Go rent the DVD or we'll go to YouTube.
I've seen footage of that.
The outtakes where they're real gators.
Yeah, they're
real live gators. And there's like 4 or 5 outtakes where he's slipping and falling in the water. And it's that last take he gets it. They're like, done. It is intense to watch.
Can't pay me enough movie to be that stunt, man.
Nope.
My friend Tom and work colleague says, bring back Great Movie Ride. Star Tours can go. Let's see. Several people said get rid of Tiana's, bring back Splash Mountain, but again, not really a sacrifice if you don't enjoy the current thing.
We're not talking about that for the next six months. With that, we have removed that from the board. That topic.
Bring back Electrical Parade, take away Speedway. Go ahead, Becky. What?
I have a question. Can this be something, if I take away something that we absolutely love, to bring back something from another, bring something from another part?
Yeah.
Sacrifice it.
So I would sacrifice Peter Pan, which we absolutely love. Don't kill me. No. If we could bring over the new Peter Pan from Tokyo. Is it Tokyo or Shanghai? I can't remember.
You made him happy. Mike's just a big child. Look at him.
That is absolutely true.
That one is so cool looking. Oh my god!
Yes,
not gonna lie, I've had the thought of we could just gut Hall of Presidents and bring that over using the same, just the huge building for it sitting there. Just
definitely not a sacrifice if you're going to run a Hall of Presidents, but it sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
We don't know the presidents,
but keep it flying above.
Why do I need a hall to help me with the presidents? I mean, that's history. I don't need to learn history.
I don't need to learn anything on
no.
Right. You know what? There was a time when seeing at the time all 33 presidents move at once was cool and high tech, but
yeah,
so I don't need that, and I don't need carousel progress. I don't need to see the progress from 1930 or 1920 to 1976 and no other further.
Yeah.
You can't tell any teacher or school about that we don't need to learn anything in Disney or on vacation, because that is solely, we have to, I don't know if any other schools this way, but for like an educational trip, we have to get permission to let our kids go to school, go out during school years. And I always put how it's going to be educational. They're going to learn about their presidents. They're going to learn about. So if I actually got rid of it and be like, I don't need to learn nothing, I wouldn't have an excuse.
I don't want to be taught nothing.
It's you know what, it's just become long in the tooth. It's such a waste of space at this point.
Tina says, I love Hall of Presidents. You ain't get rid of that. Right. Tina, would you sacrifice Hall of Presidents for something to come back?
You know what killed it for me, and it doesn't matter what side of the aisle someone is on. I don't want to hear their politics at Disney. And every time I go to Hall of Presidents, it doesn't matter what side it is. One side, or sometimes both sides. It's like, dude, can we please just enjoy this?
Yeah, having it there makes it almost like it's open for a political discussion when it's really just
people have taken the fun out of that.
We heard it the whole time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Joe Logan, not Joe Rogan. Joe Logan says, "Bring back Horizons. Do away with Toy Story Mania."
Okay, I've saved this one for. I'll say this one for towards the end of the show because I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I want to see what everyone thinks. I am gonna sacrifice the brand new world's most expensive coaster, Guardians, and bring back the original 1982 boring 45-minute versions of Universe of Energy. You're gonna learn, and you're gonna watch a lot of films.
I'll take it because I get sick on Guardians.
There is no barf bag required for World of Energy.
No, there's none.
You are not gonna get sick.
You guys both like it. You both like Guardians?
Yes. Well, he won't. He hasn't been on it. I loved it.
Yeah. It's great.
I can't like. It's nuts.
Yeah.
You've been on it, right, David?
I've been on it once. I don't know if I could ever do it again. Like,
oh my God, I loved it.
About it. It's a little much for me. I kind of was when we took off and it started to spin around. I was kind of like, what did I get myself into? I got that scared, you know. So
if it's not Blondie or Disco Inferno, I don't care. I don't want the other songs.
Yeah.
I want those.
That's what I got last time was Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
And my mouth was so dry because I was trying to sing the words, but but it was like all the wind was in my face, and my cheeks were like, oh, as I'm trying to sing Disco Inferno.
My favorite thing about Guardians is it has made Disco Inferno an official Disney park song.
T9 says, "What's your problem, guys? My mother went on it, and she's 83." Kim says, "No, I love Guardians. Listen, the whole thing is really cool. The concept is cool. The spinning, I get sick. I had to take a lot of motion sickness medicine. I still came off dizzy. I still wonder how many people to this day are coming off afflicted by the experience.
Well, you know it's bad when they bring out a roller coaster, set it up, everybody goes on it for like a day, and like the next day they have like barf bags all lined up at that back at the end of the ride. You know, it's like a lot of people didn't fare well on that one.
And the cast member, one of the cast members told Kim that's why the garbage cans in that area are open topped and not the push-in ones. Because so many people came off it trying to puke inside of the garbage cans. They just did the ones with the open top to make it easier. You know?
Yeah. I'm thankful that didn't happen to me. So
if you can handle it, I think it's a really cool. If you don't do Guardians. Yeah.
I can see where it's a one and done for a lot of people, but
no, if I didn't get motion sickness, I'd ride it like 5 times a day. I don't want to ruin my whole day. So
I would do that for me, I think.
I'm at the age I can still do Guardians each time for a few times, but Mission Space, no.
Right.
No.
Yeah, we did the orange version the last time, and he was not.
That was not good.
Yeah. Kim says
The
David got
green
vertigo.
one's the baby
Between
one,
between the claustrophobia and the upchucking, it's not something I want.
Yeah.
And they replaced Horizons to put that in.
Space Mountain set it ruined my whole day. Actually, no, it was Big Thunder.
Did you pass the kidney stone?
No, it set my vertigo off. I got dizzy. I got vertigo from it. From the one drop when I've ridden it a bunch of times and it never bothered me and just ruined our whole day. We were at Magic Kingdom. We had to leave. I had to go back to the hotel room and lay down.
That sucks.
Nicole Sauter said extraterrestrial alien encounter, and she would trade Mad Hatter's teacups all day, every day, man. Yeah, I would too.
Thank you, because I forgot Alien Encounter, which was one of my
Alien Encounter, man. Yeah,
today, man. It's just sitting there empty. Just bring Alien Encounter back.
Right.
But now that you own the Alien franchise, make it the Sigourney Weaver Alien.
Make
Louis, yeah. Louis Ramos says bring back Wishes and lose Little Mermaid, the attraction.
You know, I'm with Louis there. Louis.
I don't know. I love that ride, and I'm not big on the Wishes soundtrack. I never saw Wishes live, but when I hear that song, Wishes, I wishes I wasn't listening to it.
You know what? You can get it on iTunes for $5.99. Everyone, Wishes is available.
I wouldn't let them pay me $5.99 for it.
Can we just let Jasper play it for
yeah, exactly. Go to dmagicworld.com, Jay, and request Wishes, but I don't want to be listening.
Dave, you said it wrong.
That's a way to get our sponsor out there, Becky.
Yes, but you said it wrong, Dave. It's Wishes.
It's a terrible song, man. It's like Luminous Symphony of Sadness. Why do you want to be sad?
I don't.
Yeah, I want to hear some good stuff. Like
I want to get rid of the Little Mermaid themed rooms at Caribbean Beach and bring back our pirate themed rooms.
Oh yeah, who wants to be a pirate? Yeah, man.
I'd make the whole resort. I love Caribbean Beach. I love Caribbean Beach. It's like got a sentimental thing for us. It's our first trip we went there, and then we went there again later on.
First family trip.
Yeah. And I do love the resort very much. But I would get rid of the entire resort if they chose to make the resort more of a whole Pirates of the Caribbean resort. Then I'd be like,
But mix it the movies and the ride, not just one or the other. It's mash every piratey thing they have together.
Yeah,
exactly.
Blackbeard Ghost Suites.
Be really cool if like the pool had the two ships dueling. You know what I mean? Like, and you can
it would be cool.
Like in Vegas.
Yeah, think about the theming. That would be really neat. You know,
they could go so deep with something like that.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Those old pirate rooms were so cute. Oh my god, I love them.
They were
the
cute.
ships for beds, and they did a great job.
And the barrel for a fridge.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Yeah.
My boys absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I feel like personally, I'm not going to go off the rails too much here, quick, but personally, I think that there isn't a lot of like, if you're as a family with young kids, if you have girls, you have a lot of places you can choose from that your girls are going to be like, oh, this is such a great resort. It's going to be perfect for my little girls. There's not a lot of like strictly boy themed ones. And now they have like Incredibles and stuff like that.
Sports too.
Yeah, sports. But I'm saying like this was Pirates themed. Girls like pirates too, but this was like specifically my boys were in October. They thought it was so cool,
Yeah, no, it definitely was.
They were ready to cut half their leg off so they could get wooden legs. Like a little.
They wanted the peg legs.
Yeah, a little peg leg, screw them on.
Stayed at Caribbean Beach Resort. All I got was this peg leg. T-shirts.
Yeah, right.
For the kids. Well, that was the Disney Sacrifice game. Somewhat a different path, but I still think it was fun.
Yeah,
it's always, it raises like, I guess, combativeness against people, when you're willing to get rid of something that they like and passion, and so it's always fun to think of.
Yeah, if it was give her something you hate for something you love, this would have been a totally different show.
Right?
It would have been really easy, like super easy.
Yeah, people are like, get rid of high park prices and bring. I'm like, no. You're not sacrificing anything.
That's a soapbox of mine. I got it right here to stand on about how Walt wanted people to have a good value, but that is a story for a different day.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure if Walt was alive now, he would also like the amount of money that they make. You know,
he'd take it and he'd put it right back into new stuff. He wouldn't be giving it to stockholders.
I don't know. I'll check with him after the show.
He'd be like, I can do what with what?
We got to come up with a topic for next week's live stream, but we have all week to do it, and I'm sure we'll figure out something.
We'll do it. We'll do it before last minute.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get something.
I'll be at the Magic Kingdom on Tuesday morning, Tuesday early afternoon. If anybody is there, come say hi. I don't know where I'll be, but I'll be by the mansion.
I won't be there, but hello anyway.
I will send pictures. I got some great video of Chip and Dale last time, so
yeah, I know.
I gotta make a reel of that.
They're so cute.
Pretty hilarious.
Yeah. I'd like to bid everybody a farewell for tonight. I want to thank again the Disney duo, Mike and Becky, and Skipper Jay for joining in on October 12th, Saturday here for Disney Night Live. I hope you enjoy the show. And please check us out all over social media. Check out our new podcast that's out. Anywhere podcasts are available. And check out our sponsor, dmagicworld.com. T90 says, I will also not be there. Sad face. I know. We could be sad together.
I will send pics and video. I will put pics and video on the Now That's Disney Facebook page so that you guys can follow along on Tuesday. I will do little half-hourly updates.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just the most random thing.
Okay.
We'll live vicariously through you, Jack.
We definitely will. Here's our outro. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody.
Have a good rest of your weekend.